The silence of the cosmos was broken by a faint hum, the sound of energy trembling across dimensions. The multiverse, once stitched together after the fall of the Celestial King, began to pulse unnaturally. Stars flickered. Whole galaxies froze mid-rotation, and time itself seemed to hesitate, as if afraid of what was about to awaken. Goku stood at the center of it all, surrounded by fragments of divine energy still burning from his last battle. His aura of Golden Instinct 3 glowed softly, the golden flames pulsing like the heartbeat of a god. He was tired but at peace, believing the storm had finally ended. But peace, as always, was only the calm before destiny shifted again. A voice echoed through the shattered silence, deep and ancient. "Did you think eternity could die, Saiyan?" The sound rolled through the heavens like thunder from another plane. Goku turned sharply, eyes narrowing. Before him, reality itself tore open, a dark rift spiraling outward like a black sun. From its center, a massive figure emerged. The Eternal King, Xerion, reborn not as the ruler of creation but as its vengeance. His form was no longer pure gold but laced with shadow, his eyes swirling with galaxies collapsing in his gaze. "So you're back," Goku muttered, his voice steady but heavy. "I guess that punch didn't finish you off." Xerion smiled faintly, the motion sending ripples across space. "You cannot destroy eternity. You can only anger it." He raised his arm, and light bent toward him, condensing into a blade forged from pure time. "Your instinct broke through creation's law. Now you will face the punishment from time itself." Goku inhaled deeply. He could feel the gravity of the moment, the sheer magnitude of power radiating from Xerion. But fear wasn't in his nature. He clenched his fists, his aura flaring brighter. The void around him cracked from the force. "Then let's see which one lasts longer, your eternity or my will." The battle began in a flash too quick for any god to witness. The first clash shattered the fabric of time. The shockwave alone vaporized entire timelines, sending echoes of their fight rippling through alternate realities. The energy of Golden Instinct collided with the dark eternity of Xerion, creating bursts of light and shadow that split existence itself. Goku darted through dimensions, his body moving faster than perception, each strike bending the flow of time forward and backward. Xerion countered effortlessly, slashing through realities as if they were paper, his blade cutting through both energy and causality. "You fight with instinct," Xerion roared, his voice echoing through infinite versions of space. "But instinct obeys time. And I am time." Goku barely dodged a strike that appeared before it was swung. The blade sliced across his chest, burning with the energy of collapsing worlds. He staggered back, panting, eyes glowing fiercer. For a moment, even Golden Instinct 3 felt small against the immensity of this power. But deep within him, something stirred, a spark from his countless battles, from every time he'd stood against the impossible. He remembered Jiren's resolve, Beerus's fury, Whis' wisdom, Vegeta's pride. Each memory fueled his energy until his aura roared like a golden inferno, illuminating the void. Xerion lunged again, aiming to end it. But this time, Goku didn't block. He vanished. His voice echoed from behind, calm and low. "Instinct isn't about obeying time. It's about moving when your heart decides, not when the universe does." He struck, a blinding blow that sent Xerion crashing through dimensions. Space fractured like glass, shards of different timelines spinning around them. Goku didn't chase. He waited, golden energy flowing like an ocean around him. Xerion emerged, furious, his aura now darkening into crimson-black light. "Then let your heart face my eternity." He unleashed a storm of energy, a wave that erased every second it touched. Goku countered with his own, a colossal surge of golden ki that pierced the timeless void. The two forces collided, freezing time completely. For a heartbeat, everything stopped. Then the universe screamed. The explosion tore across creation, consuming entire realms. Gods from distant universes looked up in awe and fear as their skies turned gold and black. Whis and Beerus watched from afar, unable to interfere. "He's done it again," Beerus muttered, half in anger, half in disbelief. "He's fighting something no one should even touch." Whis smiled faintly, staff glowing. "And yet, my lord, he seems to be enjoying it." Inside the storm, Goku and Xerion clashed endlessly. Each hit distorted reality, every punch creating new universes that instantly collapsed. Time folded, reversed, and rewound, yet the Saiyan refused to fall. Xerion roared in frustration, summoning an energy so dense it made even light kneel. "You cannot win, mortal. Every second you fight, I consume more of your time." Goku grinned through the strain. "Then I guess I'll just fight without time." He closed his eyes. His aura flickered. The flames dimmed, then reignited with a new brilliance, a silent, colorless light. His movement slowed but became impossibly precise. Even Xerion, for the first time, couldn't read his flow. What are you doing?" Goku opened his eyes, now glowing pure white. Whis once said instinct isn't bound by thought. Now I know it's not bound by time either. His voice carried the calm of eternity. He stepped forward, and in that single step, the laws of time shattered. Every attack Xerion launched passed through him harmlessly, dissolving before contact. Goku moved with effortless grace, each motion rewriting the timeline around him. Xerion swung his time blade with desperate fury, but Goku caught it in his bare hand. The blade disintegrated, turning to dust. "It's over," Goku said quietly. He drove his palm into Xerion's chest, unleashing a wave of pure instinct. Not energy, not power, but essence itself. The blast erupted outward, engulfing Xerion in blinding light. The Eternal King screamed as his form fractured, his voice echoing across all moments of time. But even as he faded, he smiled. "You cannot destroy what is eternal, Saiyan. I will return when time breathes again." Goku closed his eyes. "Then I'll be here, waiting." He clenched his fist, releasing one final burst that scattered Xerion's essence into the farthest reaches of existence. When the light faded, everything was still. The broken timelines began to mend, stars flickered back to life, and silence returned. Goku floated in the center of it all, exhausted but alive. His aura dimmed to a soft glow, fading like sunlight after a storm. He looked around. Creation was healing, slowly, beautifully. The multiverse had survived again. He took a deep breath, smiling faintly. "Guess I did it," he whispered. But as he turned to leave, his body wavered, flickering in and out of time. The power he'd used, the instinct beyond time, was pulling him apart from reality itself. He was slipping through moments, existing everywhere and nowhere. "Not yet," he muttered, forcing his energy to stabilize. "I can't leave yet." Somewhere far beyond, in the realm of angels, Whis sensed it too. "He's done something that shouldn't be possible," Whis said softly. "He's transcended time, but at the cost of belonging to it." Beerus frowned. "Meaning what?" Whis turned toward him, eyes calm. "Meaning Goku is now a being outside the timeline. Neither alive nor dead, simply eternal." Back in the void, Goku looked at his trembling hands, his reflection rippling in the fragments of time. "So this is what it means to be beyond instinct," he murmured. He could see everything, every past, every future, every version of himself across infinite worlds. And in each one he saw the same thing: hope. The will to fight, to protect, to rise again. That realization steadied him. "I'm not a god," he said quietly. "I'm just Goku." He laughed softly, the sound echoing through eternity. "And that's enough." Slowly the flickering stopped. His form stabilized, glowing faintly gold and white. Somehow he'd found balance between time and instinct, between mortal and divine. He looked ahead, feeling the heartbeat of creation pulsing again. But deep in the distance, something stirred. A faint shadow beyond even Xerion's reach. Something ancient, watching. As he floated through the restored realm, he heard a whisper, soft but unmistakable. "You've shattered time, Saiyan. But what will you do when eternity itself shatters back?" Goku turned, but there was nothing. Only the faint echo of laughter fading into the stars. He smiled faintly, cracking his knuckles. "Guess I'll have to train for that too." The camera of the universe panned out, from Goku's glowing figure to the vast expanse of the multiverse, now calm yet trembling at the edges. Whis and Beerus watched from afar, their faces unreadable. "Do you think he's finally reached the end?" Beerus asked quietly. Whis smiled knowingly. "No, Lord Beerus, Goku never reaches an end. He simply discovers the next beginning." In the distance, lightning cracked across the cosmos, forming the faint outline of a symbol, two intertwined halos of gold and white. The mark of the eternal instinct, the power that transcended time. And as the light faded, a single phrase echoed across creation, whispered by every being who could still dream. The Saiyan who shattered time itself has become something greater than destiny. The screen of existence darkened, fading to black as one last heartbeat of energy rippled outward, a silent promise that the story wasn't over.